His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi celebrated his 63rd birthday today, and it was a glamorous celebration, though Mr. Peter Obi has made it known that he's not going to be celebrating his birthday like every other politician. He cannot be celebrating when Nigerians are suffering, and he ordered that Nigerians should go out and touch the life of people. They should go and visit the motherless home. They should go to the orphanage home. They should go to the IDP camps and facilitate with the people, the downtrodden. But where Mr. Peter Obi attended the burial of the mother of Saraki, and from that burial, the governor of Osun State, Adeleke, came and was dancing in front of him. It was a very beautiful sight to behold. I don't know if he was trying to wish him a very happy birthday, but that man is a jolly good fellow, and I want you to watch the video. That was a beauty to behold, and I so much love the energy of the governor of Osun State, Ademola Adeleke. Anywhere you see that man, he's always happy, he's dancing, and this is us wishing Mr. Peter Obi a happy 63rd birthday. We are praying for him that God will keep strengthening him, God will keep him alive, and he's going to actualize the dream for a better Nigeria. Like I said, Mr. Peter Obi ordered that Nigerians should go on the street and feed the less privileged. They should not send him money. They should not celebrate his birthday for him. The only way they can celebrate his birthday is for them to go out and facilitate with the people, the downtrodden. Mr. Peter Obi has spent majority of his time ever since the election was concluded visiting the less privileged in Nigeria. And these are the persons that Mr. Peter Obi intends to focus on when he becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But unfortunately, INEC did not allow that to happen. Mr. Peter Obi has not derailed from his plan, from his promises to touch the life of the less privileged of Nigeria. Someone in the north, a supporter of Mr. Peter Obi, fed 150 persons in order to celebrate Mr. Peter Obi's birthday, and that was a very good gesture. We want to say kudos to that young man, a northerner that is propagating the message of obedience in the faraway northern state. And I want you to watch the video.
Obi in ba Peter Obi ba wani a Nigeria shi zan ba. To shi tana hannun Peter Obi ne.
Allah ya ba mu sa. Kai baran ba ku ba.
The name of the young man is Malam Jabi, a northerner from the northwest that has been supporting Mr. Peter Obi ever since he came into the national scene, and he took to his Twitter handle to share the news. He said more than 150 people were given free food today to celebrate Peter Obi's birthday. While giving the food, I just felt tears coming down from my eyes looking at how both the elderly and kids were trying to get the food. They pray for the celebrants, the sponsors, and the people that contributed in this exercise. The community asked me to kindly help and forward their message to the relevant authorities about their living condition. The situation is terrible and worrisome. There is serious hunger in this country. Now, something he said that caught my attention is the fact that there is hunger in this country. Most of you in the down south, you might not really understand the pain, the suffering that most people are going through in this country. Most of you are in cities. When you go down to villages, you will notice that people are suffering, especially in the north. The hardship in the north is so severe. But it pains me because When election comes, these people will not vote based on how they've suffered. They will not vote based on the pains in their heart. They will vote based on tribalism. They will vote based on their ethnicity. Look at the last election that happened. Go and check P2B's votes from the core north, especially the northwest and the northeast. How many votes did Mr. P2B get from that region? I mean, this is a region that has suffered so much insecurity. This is the region that has suffered so much hunger. For the past years, successive governments, they've neglected the northern part of the country because of their large population. The only president that did everything possible to alleviate the suffering of the northerners was Goodluck Jonathan. This man built schools to give them education, because you need to educate the mind for them to know how to select a good leader. But guess what? They voted against him. They voted for President Muhammadu Buhari, their savior. When President Muhammadu Buhari was in power, what exactly did he do to alleviate the suffering of the northerners? Absolutely nothing. They voted against someone that wants to build them up. They voted against someone that wants to give them a very good future, a brighter future, someone that wants to give them education, and vote in someone that took away their future, took away their education. Ever since Goodluck Jonathan left office, the schools he built in the north, the Amajiri schools, over 150 schools he built in the north, have been left dilapidated, abandoned. President Muhammadu Buhari did not build a single school for them. This is someone they choose ahead of Goodluck Jonathan. So it pains me, because these people do not understand what true leadership is all about. They don't understand what good leadership is all about. They are not loyal to Nigeria. They are loyal to their religion. They are loyal to their ethnicity. That is why they will vote for a bad candidate. They will vote for a thief ahead of a competent person. Tell me why the northerners will not give P2B an overwhelming vote. This is someone that promised to change their fortune. This is someone that promised to utilize their land. Of course, we have vast land in the north that will be feeding Nigeria, but this land is left unattended. P2B gave them a blueprint on how he's going to revitalize the north, but they did not vote for him. They voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they voted for Kwankwaso, they voted for Atiku Abubakar. That did not give them any blueprint. Show me the blueprint that Atiku Abubakar, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Kwankwaso has from the north. And after voting for these people, they turned around and started complaining about bad government. Of course, you've heard about the protest. That protest is so severe in the north. They want to protest now. But when President Muhammadu Buhari was in power, they did not protest, because according to them, protest is haram. Muhammadu Buhari is of their tribe, is their kingsman, is of the same religion. They did not protest despite the colossal failure of President Muhammadu Buhari. You see, sometimes I don't pity these people, because whatever they are suffering today, they are the ones that enable it. Conduct an election today in the midst of this insecurity, in the midst of the hunger, in the midst of the hardship, and I can tell you for free, the people in the north will still vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They will still vote for Atiku Abubakar. They will still vote for Kwankwaso, even when these people I've mentioned have not given them any roadmap to alleviate their pain. They will not vote for somebody that will give them that roadmap. If P2B should put whatever manifesto they have into their brain, they will not vote for him. Why? Because P2B is not of the same tribe. It's not of the same religion with them. And that is the reason why they are suffering. And the truth is, they will continue to suffer until they realize that good leadership is not about tribalism. Good leadership is not about religion. Good leadership is about competence, character you can trust, and past antecedent. When you put all the whole politicians together side by side with Mr. P2B, P2B stands shoulder high above every one of them. And P2B is the best man to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. P2B is the best man to change the tide, to change this bad governance we're having in this Nigeria today. If you want Nigeria to work for the better, you must vote in Peter Obi. East, west, north, and south, vote in Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.